We've heard a lot about the $1,400 checks coming from the COVID relief bill, but there's more cash tied to your income tax. It's the expanded child tax credit that targets middle and low income families, essentially putting a lot more real dollars in parents' pockets in just a matter of months. NBC10's Danny Freeman spoke with Philadelphia parents on what this extra support would mean for their lives, and he joins us now in Center City with more on this. Danny.
Listen, Philadelphia has a high poverty rate. It also has a high child poverty rate. And advocates of this bill say that this specific child tax credit will be able to help that significantly right here. But it's not just for the most vulnerable. Middle-class families as well could benefit here, too. The pandemic has been brutal for West Philly's Michelle Bello.
It's been a challenging, not working, having kids, having them go back to school.
And with two other kids, in addition to little Creed here.
He's the youngest. I also have a 6-year-old and a 9-year-old.
News of more relief for parents was a blessing.
To get even more income, especially with all the kids, especially the baby, that's really good.
While the direct payments have captured the spotlight in this economic package, the expanded child tax credit has potential for more systemic change. So parents, take a listen. The new bill would allow families this year to get an annual tax credit of $3,000 per child between 6 and 17 years old. For children under 6, families would get a $3,600 credit. And the targeted credits would be phased out for individuals making more than $75,000 a year and couples making $150,000.
It's the lever that allows child poverty to be nearly cut in half because the program benefits are so targeted on low-income families with children.
Elaine Mogg with the Urban Institute think tank explains this isn't just something you'll get on your April tax forms. You should start receiving cash in advance this year.
So starting in July, you'll start seeing payments from the federal government for the child tax credit.
We know when families get these dollars, they're going to spend them.
Kathy Fisher with the Greater Philadelphia Coalition Against Hunger is elated over the boost, but she says she hopes the one-year policy gets an extension.
This infusion will really help families with the immediate hardship, but it's not going to make a meaningful difference with child poverty and really helping those kids move ahead unless it is extended.
Something is better than nothing. It's better than what you had before.
For parents during a pandemic, every penny counts. And listen, I know that taxes can be intimidating, but let me see if I can put it this way. Let's say you're a couple. You have a 7-year-old child, you make less than $150,000 a year, and you're filing your taxes jointly this year. You might be eligible for over $250 per month starting as early as July. More children equals more money. From Fairmont, Danny Freeman, NBC 10 News.